Unlock Financial Freedom, your guide to tackling credit card debt and taking control of your financial future. Act now. Welcome back, folks. I'm your host, Dr. Budget. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects millions of Americans and Canadians: credit card debt. As of the latest data, the United States is grappling with a staggering $986 billion in credit card debt. Yes, you heard that right, billion. In Canada, credit card debt has hit an all-time high of $107.4 billion as of 2023. Again, billion. It's time to take control of your financial future and say goodbye to those sleepless nights. I'm here to guide you through 8 crucial steps to help you pay off your credit card debt fast. Let's get started. Number 1. Breaking free from credit card debt. The first step in your journey to financial freedom is to break free from credit card dependence. Just like a toxic relationship, it's time to cut ties with those credit cards that got you into this mess. You see, living without credit is not only possible, but beneficial. Let me share a personal story. I used to keep a credit card for emergencies, but somehow it always had a balance. It wasn't until I cut up that final card that I gained control of my spending and finances and moved forward faster than ever before. So, take out those credit cards, look at them in the eye and say, "You're bad for me, my finances, and my future. It's over." Then grab those scissors and cut them up. Eliminate the temptation for good. Number 2. Building an emergency fund. Now, if you're worried about emergencies without your credit cards, it's time to build an emergency fund. Start by saving $1,000 as quickly as possible. This money will serve as a buffer for life's unexpected events while you focus on paying off your debt. Having your own emergency fund means you won't have to pay interest or unexpected expenses like a busted AC unit or a car that needs a new transmission. And once your debt is gone, aim to build an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months of your expenses. Number 3. The debt snowball method. So, how do you actually pay off that credit card debt? The debt snowball method is your ticket to financial freedom. Picture this: a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with every rotation. This aptly describes how the debt snowball method works in paying off your credit card debt. You start by listing all your credit card balances and arrange them from smallest to the largest. Tackling the smallest balance first is your primary objective. Channel all your extra funds towards wiping out this smallest debt swiftly, while making minimum payments on the others. When that debt is eliminated, you take the money you are allocating to it and shift it to the next smallest debt. This method is powerful because it provides quick wins, boosting your motivation to tackle the next debt. Imagine the satisfaction of completely paying off a credit card. It's a victory. As each debt is obliterated, you have more financial resources to tackle the next one. It's a momentum that keeps growing, and you're in control, directing that momentum toward a debt-free life. The brilliance of the debt snowball method lies in the psychological aspect. It's not just about the numbers. It's about the psychological boost you get with each debt paid off. That emotional victory keeps you focused, driven, and motivated to take on the next debt. The debt snowball method isn't just about math. It's about a proven psychological approach that paves the way to financial liberation. Number 4. Budgeting for success. A budget is your financial roadmap to success. It's time to allocate every dollar wisely, ensuring they're working towards your goal of paying off credit card debt. Start by listing your income and monthly expenses, prioritizing essentials like food, utilities, shelter, and transportation. Be honest about your spending habits. Include those guilty pleasures like eating out or streaming services. After tallying your expenses, subtract them from your income. If you have money left over, put it towards your smallest debt. If it's a negative number, tighten your budget until it's zero-based. Every dollar has a purpose. Number 5. Education. It's important to educate oneself in the world of money and budgeting. With so many things to talk about, it can be overwhelming with all the information out there. Be sure to subscribe to channels such as mine for videos on how to become more financially educated. It's also a good idea to pick up a book or two on personal finance. I personally recommend my line of ebooks on Gumroad, where I give you a crash course on how to budget, kill your debt, and even a basic overview on how to invest. I even have an ebook that goes over 100 ways to make some extra money. They are easy to read, simple to follow, and each individual ebook costs less than a lunch at your local restaurant. Be sure to go to my Gumroad to check them out. Number 6. Cutting expenses. Now that your budget is in place, it's time to fine-tune your spending habits. Take a close look at your expenses and identify areas where you can trim the fat. It might sting at first, but remember, these sacrifices are investments in your brighter financial future. Start by reining in your dining out expenses. Cooking at home and brown bagging your lunch can make a significant dent in your budget. Entertainment costs can also be a major drain, so seek out affordable or free alternatives to your leisure activities. Unused subscriptions, like that neglected gym membership or rarely used streaming service, should be reevaluated and canceled if they're not bringing you value. And as for those spontaneous trips to coffee shops, brewing your own coffee at home can save you a bundle. Each small sacrifice you make in these areas contribute to your debt-free future. Keep your eye on the prize. Financial freedom is just around the corner. Number 7. Lowering your bills. Lowering your bills is a strategic move that can free up even more cash for your debt payoff plan. Let's explore some practical steps you can take. Start by monitoring your electricity usage. Simple habits like turning off lights when you leave a room or unplugging devices not in use can make a noticeable difference in your monthly bills. Consider meal planning to reduce grocery costs, and opt for generic brands when shopping. They're often just as good but more budget-friendly. These small changes, when combined, can create a significant impact on your finances. Just be sure that the money you save is allocated toward your debt payoff, not squandered on impulse purchases. You're on your way to financial freedom, and these adjustments will get you there faster. Number 8. Earning extra income. Finally, let's talk about earning extra income to supercharge your debt repayment efforts. Increasing your income is a powerful tool in your financial arsenal. One option is to start a side hustle. Whether it's freelancing, consulting, or selling handmade crafts, side gigs can bring in extra cash to put towards your debt. Another option is driving for a rideshare service like Uber or Lyft. It's a flexible way to earn money on your own schedule. Consider delivering groceries through services like Shipt or Instacart, or even reselling items online through platforms like Poshmark or eBay. If you have specific skills, offer tutoring lessons, or take on freelance work in your field. Part-time jobs or extra hours at your current job can also provide a substantial income boost. Yes, these opportunities may require more time and effort, but the payoff is worth it. The additional income will help you pay off your debt faster and bring you closer to your financial goals. Remember, hard work and determination are your allies on this journey to financial freedom. So there you have it, the 8 steps to pay off credit card debt fast and regain control of your financial future. Remember, it's all about motivation and momentum. By focusing on one credit card debt at a time, you'll experience quick wins that keep you motivated throughout your journey. If you found this video informative, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more financial-related content. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitter for even more content and my Gumroad for my ebook collection. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out my last video where I talked about pros and cons for using budgeting apps. Thanks for watching, and until next time, budget wisely.